Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Botshelo Sello. Welcome back to my another YouTube video. So our topic for tonight is midweek review. So we're gonna review the pairs that we did an analysis on Sunday. So we're gonna check how far they are, whether we're ready for entries or not. But the pair that I did go in was AUD CAD. It took me out with profits. And the other pair that we did go in is gold, but it took us out. But I went in again because I can see that my pattern is still valid. So we'll jump into the analysis so we can see what's happening. Please guys, make sure if you're new to my channel to subscribe, like the video, comment down below guys. Let's get down to the chart.
So the first pair that we're going to check is gold. I didn't check if there was CPI news today because I don't really trade news, but I missed the opportunity. But now I'm in because for me the pattern is still valid. Pattern is still valid, so it's still rejecting, but I'm in the trade as we speak. I just went in, so it's still rejecting, and for me I still see an opportunity, and it took us out. So I had the touch stop loss. So even here I did go in with a touch stop loss, but I think it's going to take me out though it's moving. But this here is a strong zone here. So let me just go down to the 4 1 hour time frame. If you remember correctly, this is what we had. This is the pattern that we had. So it did hit the TP, but I wasn't in. Those who saw, I'm sure they hit the TP, but my TP is somewhere here. So I'm still in the trade. I went in, couldn't take the entry. I was out. But for me, still see the pattern is still valid. The pattern for me is still valid. So that's why I'm in the trade. So even if it doesn't go my way, but still for me, it was correct right on my trading pen. So I'm still in the trade. I just went in. I didn't enter here, but I was waiting for it. If you're in my Telegram group, definitely sure you saw that I did send the video saying that we're waiting for buy entry on gold, but I wasn't available, so I couldn't enter the trade. So, but I'm still in. We're still going long on gold, still going long. This is our first target. Then our second target, obviously, it's gonna be here. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, but for me, it's still valid, but I can't send the signal again in the group because I already sent one and it took us out. So, but let's see how it goes. See how it goes, but for me, it's still valid. So the other pair that we're going to check is GBP JPY, also in the trade. It's on break even now, so if it comes to this price, definitely will take me out. But if I remember correctly, on Sunday when I did do the analysis, let me just go down to the smaller time frame. So, yeah, I think on Sunday when we had our analysis, we thought that it's going to sell. If you remember correctly, we thought it's going to sell. I think we had something like this. Yeah, I think it was here. We're waiting to sell, but it didn't do as we planned. So I waited to see what's gonna happen. So it broke the structure. Then I saw that it was invalid. So I started looking for a buy entry, and this is where I got my pattern. But you see now it's coming to my entry. So I think definitely will take me out. This is GBP I went in long, but it's coming to my price because it was on break even. So definitely if it comes here, it will definitely take me out. But for me, it was a valid pattern. So let's see the other pairs. So AUD cat also took me out. I was in short, took me out of profits. So, but now I'm still waiting to enter again because it's still valid. Still valid. We're still going to the downside, if you remember correctly. me just show you that we're still going short. Just to me out, you see, we're still going down to the downside, but I'm looking for a pattern again so I can go in again and get some profits. But it did take me out on profit, but still waiting for it to break the structure, still forming. So structure still forming. So it might still go up, might still go up, still forming. So this is what might still happen. Maybe come for a third touch if possible, then to the downside. Let me just move this one, but whichever way I'm still whichever way I'm waiting for, whichever way, even if it comes breaks come for retest, that's when I'll go in. But I'm waiting for it to break the structure, then that's where I'll go in. But I was already in the trade, took it out with profits because I always lock my profits. So still patiently wait for an entry again, hopefully this week or next week, but patiently waiting for an entry. So the other one we saw was Euro NZD. I think I didn't analyze it because I wasn't seeing anything if I remember correctly. Let me just go down to the 1 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour I did see a pattern, but I couldn't go in because it didn't come for a retest. I was waiting just for a retest, then I was gonna go up with it, but it didn't do so. So my pattern was something like this if I remember. Yeah, it was something like this. So it went, didn't come back for a retest. I was actually waiting for a retest, then I was gonna go up with it. But hopefully we'll still get an entry because waiting for a retest here on Euro and ZD, but it's moving up heavily, but waiting for continuation pattern. Let me show you what we'll be waiting for in order for us to go in this trade. So we're patiently waiting for it to form a pattern in order for us to go in. So waiting for something like this in order for us to know that we're going up with it. But if it doesn't come back, we'll definitely get some entry up there. It has to correct. So when it corrects, forms a pattern, that's when we definitely go in. So this is what I'll be waiting for on Euro NZD. So I'll patiently also wait for it, but let me just check what's happening on gold because I'm in the trade. So you see it's moving, you see it's moving. So it's valid for me. It's valid because it's rejected here and the pattern is still valid. So on GBP JPY, let me just check it before I close. So it's also still valid. It hasn't taken my out yet. So hopefully it goes up and it hits my TP. So this is our trades that we took. So make sure that you're in my Telegram group. The link is down below. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your day.